All right, what's going on, YouTube? What's up, X? Give it a couple more minutes for you guys to tune in. We're going to be going over some Bitcoin targets, the FOMC. Let's see what happens here, guys. Always a very volatile day. Always a very, very volatile day when we have news events, rate cuts, Donald Trump talking. Nice. Great stream, Crank. Yeah, it was a great stream over on Discover Crypto with Drew. Drew and the crew. It was a good stream. If you guys are going to be joining in, let's see if we can catch any live trades. Again, very, very volatile market when we have news days. We try to stay away from them, but let's see what we can try to come up with. We're going to go over some Bitcoin analysis. Let me get logged into the exchange real quick, guys. Give me just a moment. And again, thank you guys for joining. I do appreciate it. As you guys are coming in, please like the stream. Follow me on X. All righty. Let's see what we could do here. Just deposit it over. All right. So let's just go over some normal Bitcoin targets. And let's see what we can come up with. Right now, Bitcoin has just been inside of this kind of little choppy range over the last couple of days, guys. We really can't seem to get over 93 and then 94. Trapping right now, guys. Bitcoin is just straight trapping everybody. What we would like to see is Bitcoin during today. I think the rate cuts are already priced in, and that's what this candle was here. I think that the rate cuts are already priced in. Our next target's going to be right around $97,000. We need to see if this level is going to hold, and then we can start getting up into that 102,000. But we got to take it level by level, because almost every single time we've had these pumps, guys, 100% retracement. Pumps, 100% retracement. Pumps, we're working our way down, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with Bitcoin. Simple trading is the best trading, guys. And so I do like using a lot of the fibs. And if we just go out towards, let's just say a 4 hour here, and we're just going to go from this high at 108, 107s, 108s to our bottoms here, we could see where we're getting that $97, $98, $96,000 for a target. It's going to be right up here inside of this box. We need to see if any of this is going to stick. If we come up here and start getting rejected again, I am looking to take some shorts. I am going to be looking to take some shorts. Not too big in size. Not too big in size, but I am going to be taking some shorts for sure up into this 97, 98. This is going to be where it should be getting rejected. I mean, on this whole move down, if we pull it again from 107 down to this 80 grand, this is going to be our next rejection point. So it's going to look something like this. It is going to look something like this. Boom. Right up into this 97, 98. And then we need to see if we do end up sweeping any of these lows. Or if, it sweeps the lows, or does it hold? Do we come up, try to accumulate in this little range, try to fake everybody out? Everyone's going to try to short this 97, 98,000, and bang, we come right up towards that 106. Let's see if Bitcoin actually has the juice to follow through with any of these moves. Let's see if Bitcoin actually has any juice to do any of this. Okay, we got Jers Trades. What up, Crank? What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in. If you're over on X, if you're on YouTube, if you guys could please like the video, like the stream. Let me go ahead and post this over here on X real quick, guys. Give me just a second. Share. Pretty cool. I was just on the X stream. I saw James win right there. Told him, you know what? Cool. Just that he allowed me to speak. I told him, cool, man, to even just be on this is the $100 million trader. And I just told him, man, appreciate the work. Appreciate the work. It was cool to even speak on the space for just 2 minutes. It was pretty dope. Pretty cool. Let me go to X real quick. Let me add. And we're going to look at that bearish flag forming. We're going to look at that bearish flag forming because I do see what you see. If we cleaned up all of this again, you can see here. I'd really go out to a daily and let's look at it like this. And obviously our target, if we break down from here, guys, is going to be down in the low 60s, but we'll see. We'll see. Very similar to this right here. You guys can see it did it up here. And the move did end up taking us. You guys can see it did end up doing that before. We want to see, and again, this is why I don't think Bitcoin's got the juice. I don't think it has the juice. I'm more focused on ETH BTC. It's looking beautiful. ETH BTC is the chart, guys. We need to continuously look at the BTC pairs over the next month. If we're going to see a little alt season, Bitcoin does not need to put in a new all-time high in order to have these altcoins rip. But again, I see exactly what you're seeing on these flags right here, man. These bearish pennants, these bearish flags. I mean, it's almost too perfect. It's systematical. They have it. Again, if this does end up playing out, targets are going to be pretty rough, man. Pretty rough. I mean, this is in the low 60s if this plays out. If this was to play out. But you can see it's done it before. This move here. Bang. Directly down to the target. I mean, that would be 70s, but we just got to take it level by level, guys. I would not be shorting here. This is short squeeze territory. See how it just kind of squeezed right here? See how it squeezed? It kind of just chopped around and then squeezed. It's chopping around. I do think that $96,000 to $98,000 could be our target. And then we need to see if the price stabilizes, accumulates up there. Let's see. Let's also look at ETH BTC. For my targets for today, I would be sitting out on Bitcoin. If we look just at a 2-hour, guys, these retracements are just, this isn't nothing to trade right here. I don't even like scalping this. This is not what we want. We want an actual solid range. If we come back down in this trend line, maybe back down to 90. Like if we wick down into this, I'd probably take a long for this pop as we continue to coil. But let's see what happens during the FOMC. Normally, almost every single time we have these meetings, we do get a big flash dump and then a pump. And that would match kind of this pattern, what we've been seeing. We've been seeing these crazy pumps and then these 100% retracements, crazy pumps, 100% retracements. This is a massive trap. And we've always been coming right back down to that $90,000. You can see here, this has kind of just been the floor right here. Right about there, about 90 grand, man. We've dipped below it. I don't count this. This is 85, but we've been dipping right down towards this, $89, $88, $90,000 and then popping right back up. So this is just trapping everybody right now. Wouldn't be surprised if we come down, maybe swipe some of this liquidity. If we sweep it right in here, wouldn't be surprised to see something like that, and then we come right up. I'm almost thinking this is the more probable what's going to end up happening. Just traps everybody, traps all the longs that are right in here, traps all the longs, and then we get that pop up towards that $96,000 to $98,000. On Ethereum, ETH has been ripping, baby. ETH has just been totally different. Look, we've been taking out these. I mean, ETH has been holding strong. One of the big reasons why ETH has been holding strong is because we do. Yeah. What up, y'all? We watching the FOMC live? We could check it out. ETH BTC is looking absolutely beautiful. If we go out to, let's just say a daily, look at this. ETH BTC, even on the weekly, man, this is looking good. Again, guys, we do not need to have a Bitcoin all-time high in order for Ethereum to moon. This is probably the best chart. ETH BTC, look what happens when it finally bottoms. When it finally bottoms, guys, and we start getting that first big candle on the weekly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 weeks. ETH can rip, you guys. ETH is getting primed. I'm liking this right now. It is decision time, though. You guys can see it is. Give me a second. It is decision time for ETH. And this pattern right here, I mean, this is just too perfect, guys. This is just a bloodbath. This is shorten, squeeze territory here. Finally coming up, getting that first candle. We want to see this thing go bang, bang. I mean, it's going to go crazy. I'm liking the ETH trade out of everything. Out of all the trades that are out there, I'm liking ETH the most, strictly because ETH BTC is looking beautiful. We could also look at like Sol BTC. Sol BTC. Sol BTC. Also looking beautiful. Bottoming. Pulled a fib from this from our bear market low to our all-time high right here in 24. Not all-time high, but the last year's high. You can see we're playing right around here. I think that this is also loading up, guys. You can see we have the low, quick little liquidity sweep, higher low. This is looking good. We want to see this. There's only 3 major pairs, guys, that are looking absolutely beautiful, and it is ETH BTC, Sol BTC, and BNB BTC. Are you taking any trades today or holding off because it's FOMC in a 7X long from 33.21? Nice. I don't know if I'm going to take any trades today, man. I want to try to get into a nice big trade. Let's go over here. I want to try to get into a nice big trade. I would like to, but I don't know, man. I don't want to get blown out of the water by trying to long. I mean, on a 5-minute, we could see we're slowly trying to hold this right here. Maybe she pops for the FOMC meeting. We finally get the rate cut again, and this thing goes popping off. I mean, I guess we could probably try to take a little trade. What do we have here? About 200K on the account. And real quick, guys, shout out to zoomex. It is my trading partner, powered by zoomex. I do all of my trading on zoomex. An amazing exchange, guys. I'm putting in anywhere between $500,000 to $1 million on these scalps. The exchange is phenomenal, absolutely killer. Again, shout out to zoomex. But I would like, if I do take a trade, I would like to just see the quick little flash dump. You know, I don't like this either, how this is coming down like that. I don't like this. This thing could easily come right down to this 91.1 and then just rip. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe I'll do something like that, but we got to wait to see what happens. FOMC is in what, an hour? About an hour, right? Hour and a half? When is it? You guys tell me. But I don't really see any trades that I like. I mean, I just don't want to get blown out of the water. If I take some scalps, I don't know if I'm going to be using any leverage here. We'll put it at 1. Here's ETH. Would have been better to take the ETH trade this morning, man. Early this morning at 3,300s. Much better trade. Much better trade. 3,300s. Again, let's keep looking at BTC pairs, because this is what we need to. You're scalping ADA on the 1 minute. We could take a look at ADA. I do think that some of these BTC pairs are bottoming out, guys. There's only 3, like I mentioned a minute ago, that look really, really good. And that's going to be, again, Sol BTC, ETH BTC, BNB. BNB BTC is also looking good. Look at this. Looking real good, man, on the weekly. This thing's, let's see if she's coiling up again to just rip. I like this. I like ETH BTC. It's looking like it's ready to rip. BNB BTC. It looks like it's bottoming out again. These things are coiling up. And again, at this stage of the game, guys, you're not looking, if you want an alt season, you want that BTC rotation going into your altcoins. I'm looking for a live trade, guys, but I don't think I want to take this. It's pretty volatile, man. I hate trading on news days. If you're not already inside of a position, I'm looking at Ethereum right now. Let's see. I'm looking at ETH. ETH looks like it's ready just to pop a little bit too, but if you're not in a trade already, I would be pretty cautious about scalping any of this. And again, thank you guys for coming in and watching the stream. If you guys could please like it, I'd greatly appreciate it. Would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. We kind of already have our Bitcoin. We already have our Bitcoin target. I think that if we come down and just have a little flash dump towards 91, I'd be looking at a long on that for a scalp. All right, for a scalp right down here. If we kind of sweep any of this liquidity, I would totally be looking at something like that if this thing comes down one more time and then flashes right up to 96,000, 96, 97,000. ETH is looking a lot better, man. This trade right down here this morning would have been the much, 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 much better trade, guys. This would have been the trade somewhere down in here for the scalp. And that's on Ethereum. Yeah, if this thing comes down only $60, man, I'd be looking if Bitcoin gets that flash crash. But let's see what happens here. Maybe we might take. I think I might. Let's see, man. Dangerous. This is dangerous price action, guys. It's a news day. Dangerous price action. If I do take any trades, guys, I wouldn't participate in. I'm just saying, if I'm going to be scalping this, I know what I'm willing to lose. Get in and out of these trades. Arrow is forming a head and shoulders on the 4 hour, but scared to take a trade because last Fomc you got cooked. That's what I'm kind of worried about, man. If I would prefer we see that big dump, but I don't know. I mean, maybe we see the big pump first and then the dump. Maybe we see the big pump first. I like Ethereum. Let's see if ETH could just, if I like ETH, man. I'm looking at Ethereum right now. I am liking, so there goes Biddy. I'm looking at ETH. I mean, I'm in it. It's tough, guys. I threw a quick 100 grand. I put a $500,000 on the books right now. Let's see if this sticks. If this thing drops below this, I'm gonna close this trade out for probably a $2,000 loss. But I'm inside of Ethereum right now. I threw 100. Move this on over. Just get me out of here. Let's see if this pops. We got a quick $500,000. Got a little 100G sitting on it. Let's see if this can work its way out of here. If it dumps, dude, then I'm going to end up having to close on out of this trade for probably a $2,000 loss. But this is tough acting and acting, guys. This is very tough action right now. Remember, I was saying too, if this closes, I'll probably close this thing out. And if we come back down here, then there's a lot more meat on the bone. Everyone is it can go both ways today. That's why I was saying be very cautious with any of these trades. Let's look at Bitcoin again. And I should probably just stick to my original idea that we probably come back down to this trend line and then, but let's see. We'll hold it. We'll hold it. We will hold it. And I'd be super careful trading any altcoins right now, guys, especially at Bitcoin. If Bitcoin comes crashing down, like I think it just might, if it comes crashing down or does like a wick down in here, be super, super careful with these altcoin trades. What time does he speak? I don't know what time he speaks. I think it's 2 o'clock. So I think that's in like 30 minutes or something. And this is not a normal trade setup, guys. We do not have a range right now. Right now, Bitcoin is totally just inside of this little downward pressure, just kind of coiling up. Something big is going to happen, man. Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern. So that means that's in 40 minutes. 40 minutes to go. It's probably going to end up doing what I'm talking about, guys. That flash crash, and then we rip. Low leverage. If you guys are going to be trading any of this price action, and I'd almost wait for the much better price action, guys. Like I was saying, somewhere down here, it's been doing this, just these waterfalls, man, these waterfalls, and then kind of sideways trading. This is a better option. Yeah, we're going to close this out real quick. I'm going to take this little $500-600 because if we catch it from the bottom up, then we're really going to slaughter it, man. We'll kill this trade. And really, days like today are not good trading days. We had a couple of members already say they traded last time on this, and it was tough. Not good trading days. And if you guys are just tuning in, if you guys could please like and subscribe, make sure to get inside of the free Telegram. It's on the front page of my X account, and then right underneath on the YouTube. We've been growing, man. We've been growing pretty rapidly. Been doing YouTube for only about 4 months, man. Have some killer collabs. Next month, we'll be going on with Mr. Jason Casper. Excited about that. We're planning out the date, beginning of the year. Working with Discover Crypto, Flopping Groper. It's been pretty awesome. Super awesome. The Coliseum is growing. And if you guys can, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. This thing's probably just going to just swipe it all, just like I was talking about. Just come in, and then freaking probably rip. I can totally see something like that happening. Look at this. This is a 10% move, I believe. Let's see. What was this move? Yeah, it was a 5% move, dude. I could totally see something like that happening today while emotions are high. Emotions are high. Everyone, I think that the rate cut is already priced in. I do think that the rate cut is already priced in. And again, if you guys see me taking any trades, I know what I'm willing to lose right now. Wait for the better trades. Wait for the better trades. We're down about $900. Told you guys I would close it out for a couple grand if this thing blitz. But ETH's been much stronger. ETH has been much stronger than Bitcoin. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, he is the man, dude. Dude is the man for sure. Excellent trader. There's only a handful of them out there, guys. There's only a handful of them out there that are real traders. You know, I always say if you guys are watching influencers or if you're watching, I always say if you're watching influencers or if you're watching traders, back test them. Find out if these dudes are full of shit or not. You know what I mean? Back test them. Don't just take everything you hear and see for granted from anybody, all right? It's your money that you're trading with. How's ETH going? It's going good. I mean, it's going. We need to see if it's tough acting today, guys. Let's see. Let's see if we could blow this up for you guys. Is this as big as it's going to get? Whatever. And again, when I'm looking at this, I think Bitcoin, I think it's going to dump, dude, to be honest with you. If we're going to get into a trade, let's see what happens. I'm inside of Ethereum right now. We got an hour to go. Very, 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 very risky trades. Risky biscuits right now. Risky. Yeah. Chris Titan Crypto reposted. Thank you. Appreciate you, Chris, for reposting the stream, guys. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. If you guys would like to learn how to use the CryptoCrank Radical Scalp method, please get inside of my my Telegram. I go live. We do the scalp and chills. We've done it almost every single night. We've been doing the scalp and chills. If you guys could please like, follow, subscribe, the works. And I'm sure we're going to have a lot more rolling in during the FOMC meeting. It sure has, dude. I'm telling you guys, the best trading. Come on, ETH. Let's go, baby. Let's see if we can get ourselves some follow through on this move. I want to see ETH just pump, dude. Watch this thing go to $3,400, dude. We make it quick. Like my shirt. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Like the Modelo shirt. We're hanging out today. We're just hanging out. We're hanging out every day. We're hanging out every single day. It is going to be volatile, guys. You need any mods, Crank, or help with any of the platforms? I really want to learn from you, and I believe working directly with you. You volunteer. Stay active inside of the chat, man. I got 2 mods right now. They're my senior guys. As we grow, of course, we're going to need more. I have 2 guys that have been with me for over a year. Excellent scalpers. They have killer testimonials, guys. Yeah, continue to learn, man. Continue to learn. Stay inside of the chat. Get inside of the Telegram. I do a lot of streaming. Kane Swazo, hi from London in the UK. Man, oh man, right on. I'm going to be partnering with a UK exchange. Right now, we are using zoomex, no KYC, no VPNs. I trade all of my my larger positions here. But I am going to be partnering with another exchange, so that way everybody on the other side of the planet, man, you guys can get access to crypto trading and use your bank accounts to buy crypto and spot and the whole 9 yards, everything. Make sure to get inside of the Telegram, guys. Come on, ETH. What's going to happen here, guys? What is going to happen here? Zcash. I want to see if freaking ETH just pops right now, dude. Come on, we're up almost $500. Quick 500. Let's come on, baby. I want to see if this thing just gets up here towards like 3380s. What do we make at 3380s? I mean, 3380s will make $1,700-$1,800. If she really goes for it, you know, 3400s, 3420s, that would be sick. 3400, we make quick $5,000, $4,700. Let's see. I hate doing moon math. Absolutely hate doing moon math. Or this thing dumps and I take a quick $2,000 bummer. And it very well could right now. So very risky trading, guys. Very risky trading. We're going into the FOMC. We got rate cuts. Let's take a quick look at Biddy. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's trying to get a little pump back. Bitcoin is trying to get a little pump back. ETH has just been the stronger horse, man. ETH has for sure just been the stronger horse. Come on, ETH. Pop, baby, pop. 900s. There we go. 1400s. Come on. $1,500, $2,000. Come on, ETH. ETH, you've just been the fucking winner today. Let's go. It'd be sick if Bitcoin just started popping off and then this thing gets up into that 3,400s like I was talking about. If this thing gets up to 3,400, I mean, we got almost 1,800, $2,000 on the books right now. Come on. Should we just be responsible and lock it all in, or do we keep it rolling? Damn, baby, let's go. It's been an absolutely monstrous month, guys. It's been like almost a $40,000, $50,000 month. Live trading, baby. Yeah, the 27s, $3,000. Let's see. I'm gonna have to take off some of this. 3380. Let's see here. 3387. Oh my gosh, dude, we're up $3,000. This is crazy. Here we go. Let's do 3385. I'm gonna take 50% off. I'm gonna take 50% off. We're just gonna layer out. I still got $50,000 on the trade, guys. We still got $50,000 on the trade. Got almost 3 G's. Fuck it, dude. I'm not a round tripping kind of fucking guy, dude. I'm closing it. Whatever. I'm not going to do it, dude. I ain't round tripping. I ain't round tripping shit. Let's go to Bitcoin real quick. That was a good trade, guys. That was a quick $3,000. Bitcoin's fighting. Watch this thing completely fucking moon, huh? Watch it moon, but that's okay. I mean, I'll take it, dude. I will take it. Let's go. Still ripping, and I ain't top blasting this unless we pull back down, and I'll rinse and repeat. But that was a good, solid trade. I don't know. Again, guys, and I keep saying this is a bad day to trade. This is not a good day to trade with all the news that we have. Very, very volatile. Everything you guys are seeing is for financial entertainment. Financial entertainment. Again, if you guys are seeing me trade, man, I know what I'm willing to lose. 2-3 grand. I know what I'm willing to make, but I'm not round tripping this shit, dude. That was a quick. Round trips hurt more than losing a trade. Watching the money disappear makes me want to cry. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, dude. I tell my community, lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Yeah, good scalp, baby. We're gonna be doing a scalp and chill tonight as well. Let's see if we can try to make ourselves a quick let's see. Last night we didn't hit any trades. Last night for the scalp and chills, 0. The night before that was 6 grand. And the night before that was 3-4 grand. Killer scalps, guys. I do got to say, though, the night that we made 6 grand, we can only trade when the market permits. We can only trade when our strategy and the market permits. You do not force any trades. It was a blessing, an absolute blessing that we were able to get on a scalp and chill during the stream and kill it. You can only scalp, guys, when the market permits. This was a good trade right here. If this thing pisses back, or if we get that flash crash dump, I'm going to go in. I'm going to definitely light it up again. Or she's just going to rip, and you know what? We'll just watch the price action. I'm done. I'm done for the day. That was a good trade. That was a good trade. If you guys can, please like and subscribe. Follow me on the YouTube. Hit the notification bells. Damn, missed the start. Yep. Welcome in, Mr. Gates. Gates to profit. Let's look at this real quick here. For some reason, I can't see Gates to profit on any of your messages, man, on YouTube. They don't pop up. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I changed it over. So let's do this. And there we go. There you go, my boy. Is ETH cooking? There goes Biddy. Maybe it is just going to keep cooking, man. I'm happy with it, guys. I'm happy with it. We're going to take our $2,400. I would love it if this thing freaking pulled back, dude. It would be sick. I'm just not round tripping $2,000-$3,000 trades. Made that trade in less than what, 5 minutes? I'm not round tripping shit. Yeah, it's cooking, baby. Nothing wrong with that. Nice work. Thank you. We're doing this all the time too, guys. We're doing this almost every day in the Coliseum. My trading strategy is I scalp. I'm not sitting inside of these trades, guys. I am syncing up Bitcoin and Ethereum and our altcoins. You will learn how to do the exact same inside of the Coliseum. We don't have to feel like we missed any price action, man. I do not feel like I missed anything. I'm clubbed it. Straight up clubbed it. And if you guys are just tuning in, again, I'm CryptoCrank. I'm the creator and founder of the Cranksters Trading Coliseum. We are traders before we are influencers. If you guys would like to learn my strategies, please make sure to get inside of the Telegram. Sheesh, man, that would have been a $5,000-$6,000 trade on. Look at that. Look at that fucker go. Right on. Right on, right on. Cooking, baby. Cooking. Let's see where she could be going. Damn. We really getting up towards 35s, somewhere up in here. We have 20 minutes until FOMC. This is where it gets super volatile, guys. This can turn around and dump. Oh, yeah. Shout out to zoomex again, guys. Please make sure you guys have until December. You guys have until December 31st to lock in your VIP tier 4s with our zoomex link in the Coliseum. You do not need to trade $100 million in order to get your VIP status, guys. These are some of the lowest fees on a high liquidity exchange. Starting January 1st of 2026, new members will be getting VIP tier 3 at the New Year's, okay? If you guys get it now, lock it in. I've done 1 year of giving the Cranksters VIP tier 4. January 1st, VIP tier 3. FOMC meeting live. To be honest with you guys, I don't even like streaming the FOMC. I can give 2 shits less. You know what I mean? I can really give 2 shits less. All the Cranksters want is just a dedicated range, just a solid range for us to scalp and trade, make our daily bread, and get out, walk away. That's what we want. News events are going to ruin that trend, ruin that range. Yeah, BTC is falling, dude. Look at it. I'm telling you, are we gonna get a rinse and repeat? Smack another 2-3 grand? I'm telling you, I'm happy I locked it in. I don't give a fuck. Today is very, 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 very volatile. Very volatile, guys. This is where they trap you and rob you. And remember, look at, yeah, dude. This is too good. Yeah, scalp it and lock it in, dude. I'm not round tripping shit. Look at that. I could have squeezed out a little bit more, doubled up, but you know what? I ain't playing with. It's very, very, very volatile to trade in this market today, guys. Next rate cut. Imagine if he doesn't cut the rates today, what could happen? Sheesh. That won't be good. That can't be good. Live at 2:30, so that's in it's in an hour and a half, right? Yeah, it's in an hour and it's at 12:30. It's 11:42 my time. It's not for another. I don't even know if I'll be streaming this long to even do that. Come on down even farther. The floor will disappear and it will be a waterfall time. You know, it definitely, I think it's gonna. I mean, it does that, man. I could see a wick flash crash just to on Ethereum, just to swipe this liquidity, just something like this. Boom. And then come back up. I could totally see something like that happening. We get these crazy events like that. I don't want to participate in it. You know, I took the trade because we were kind of just doing a little trumpet right here. If we zoom into like a 5-minute, you guys can see we kind of were doing this trumpet right here. This is why I took the scalp trade. I locked it in right in here. Bang, came up, resistance, locked it in. Excellent, excellent trade, excellent scalp. This is just stupid. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. Now, I would also say that tonight when we have our scalp and chill session, the market's going to be settled. You know, the news events have already taken place, accumulation to either the high side or the downside, whatever it's going to be. Then we can get our new established range and then we can trade. Then we can start getting into some trades. And I was just going to come on for a quick hour, guys. That's what I was going to do. We're going on 48 minutes. I don't really care for the news event. I don't want to trade that. Especially you will not see the VIP on zoomex. You don't on the exchange, you're not doing the volume to see the you're not doing the volume to see it. So hold on. So watch. Look, here's zoomex right here. Just trying to find it. You guys aren't doing the volume. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to do $100 million worth of volume in order to get VIP 4. You even VIP 3, you got to do 50 million. All right. It's just when you calculate it on your trade, it's really easy to calculate what your fee is, position size, how much you had, closing and opening fee. It's going to equivalent to this right here. If you lock in before December 31st, here and here, 0.012%, 0.027%. And then it's going to be going to VIP tier 3. I was going to do VIP tier 2, but I pride myself on giving the Coliseum the best. We're traders, guys. Before we are influencers, we are traders. We're trading. We're killing it in the Coliseum. So again, you're not going to see it because you're not doing the 100 million in volume. But it's really easy to calculate a trade, and you guys are going to see that you're taken care of. It's a pleasure to watch you work. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. We're doing it every day. We are live trading every day. I am a big guy on P&Ls. I show everything. Guys. I will show you guys my wins. Oh, there's me. I will show you guys my wins. We had the smashing, absolutely smashing $16,000 day. We had a $16,000 day on all the scalps. Right before I went out to Vegas. I went out to Vegas, Team Haas. I had pretty shitty couple trades right here. I had a $7,000 losing day. Bitcoin jumped, man. Bitcoin literally dumped from 93 to 88,000, and I was on 1x leverage on one of them, dude. It was pretty sucky. Look at this. I was at 2x leverage, dude, and Chainlink was holding that 14 to 1380 range. I thought we can get squeezed back up to 15 again, and dude, Bitcoin took a shit and went straight down towards 88,000 and then 85. So I was glad I got out of those trades, man. But that was a $7,000 bath on these trades, baby. Even said it. Biddy took my lunch money. Fucking bully. I'll show you guys all of it, man. I have 7 different accounts. 7 different accounts that I'll trade in. So I'll trade with anywhere between 200 grand, 20,000, 100 grand. Biddy took my lunch. Fucking bully. Yeah. That's why I say, guys, back test everybody. You know, back test. There's only a handful of traders that I actually say are real traders. CryptoFace, Jason Casper, Filiconi, and again, the Coliseum sees me doing this, man. We've had some bangers, man. We've had some serious bangers on this. Buying on spot. I'm a big Chainlink holder. I love Chainlink. Check it out, guys. This is the ultimate plan right here for Bitcoin. I do think that if we have a massive fib level, guys, right here on, oops, not this one here. The big one is going to be up here. The more up-to-date one. See, this is the day that I'm like, guys, market update. Bitcoin is getting ready to hit that golden pocket, which is right at 92, and it blitzed by 92. It went all the way down towards $80,000, dude. It was that's the day that Biddy took my lunch. But if you guys could like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. We're doing this every single day. Every single day we're doing this. I'm still inside of my Bitcoin short. All right, we're in a Bitcoin short from 124,700, and the only reason this doesn't show a USDT amount is because it's in Tether. I mean, it's in BTC. It's coin margin. You can see it's not BTC USDT. It's in coin margin. We're up quite a bit on that. Definitely like and subscribe. Get over on the YouTube as well. Get over on the YouTube, man. Greatly appreciate it if you guys could follow me. And you guys get an opportunity to learn the strategy. I also go live inside of the I call it, there's two channels that I have. One is the gateway to the Coliseum, and the second is going to be the Coliseum. The gateway is the open, free Telegram chat. Surround yourself with a lot of other people, a lot of other traders, and then eventually make your way, see what we're all about, and then eventually make your way into the Coliseum, where it's a lot more hands-on. One thing I wish when I was subscribing to all of the traders that I've been watching over the years was really the hands-on, man. Always had some questions to ask, really direct. Didn't have any of that. Now I hardly watch anybody. I don't follow really anybody. You know, I watch Jason Casper, I watch CryptoFace, Flopping Groper, because I'm collabing. I look up to those guys, old mentors. I say, like, you know, he's a mentor because I've been watching him for 4 years. And I trade very similar to that. And then I've created my own style of trading. Now I have my radical scalp method, how I trade. Not a very big swing trader. I say it almost every stream. In the Coliseum, I think we've taken maybe only 5 swing trades for the year. And the reason being is this has been a scalper's market, guys. Look at these swings on Bitcoin. This has been a scalper's market. All right. These are, and then you get big liquidation events like this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Binance liquidation events just blow you out of the fucking water. These are, so many people just got wrecked on that candle right there. So I take the daily bread, I scalp, I enter, we exit for the day, we reassess our new range, and then we rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And eventually, when you guys are going to end up learning how to be a robot. You guys are going to end up being a robot. You guys are going to have the same strategy every day. You're going to learn what to look for, position size, and you're not going to feel like you missed any of these moves. You're not going to feel like you missed a big short or you missed a big long. You're scalping. You're getting your daily bread, and we only trade when the market permits. Look at this, dude. See what I'm saying? This is volatility. After my first year trading, you're going to get back in. Right on, man. Join the Coliseum. Join the Coliseum, dude. It's $50 a month, guys. It's $50. $50 a month, and get prepared to spend $600 a year. And we're going to do it together. We're going to learn how to do the strategy. You guys are going to learn how to do the strategy. You know, ask any of my senior guys. I don't change the strategy. I don't change my verbiage. I don't change my attitude towards it, my emotions. I am not subjective to fucking anything. I am point blank. It's the same shit every single day. Same thing every single day. It's a good stream. Good stream so far, guys. Made almost $3 grand in just a couple of minutes. FOMC is getting ready to come up. I will probably be live again tonight for the scalp and chills. You don't want this price action, guys. This is very, very volatile. Look at this. We're literally had a small accumulation, a pump with probably 100% retrace. Very, very, very volatile. I was telling you guys, if we come down, then I'd be looking to take that trade. If we come down low enough, like 3,300s, and this level holds, I would probably take a trade here. Stops right underneath. Targets, all right? Targets are going to be, hold up. Targets, top of the range. Stop loss, targets right up to the top of the range, like up here. This is a big move. When you're using a little bit of leverage, take that position. I mean, 1-2% with a little bit of leverage, guys, you're making some pretty good money. Fat money. Same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin does do the flash dump back down towards like below 90. Just a quick little flash dump. Guys, flash dump below 90 is only a 2-3%. This is easy work for Bitcoin. This is easy work. 2-3% dumps are easy work for Bitcoin. You guys got any questions for me while we're waiting here? I don't know if I'm going to be taking another trade, not with this price action. I don't like this shit. So if you guys want me to chart out any of your coins, we'll do some coin suggestions here. If you guys want me to. Probably almost just take a stupid little baby short and watch this damn thing print. Should have done it on this little impulse move up. Should have just said, fuck it. Take the short. If we get blown out for $500 right up here, that's okay. Let's see. If you guys are just tuning in, please like the stream. XRP was rough last night for me, dude. I had some, this thing was just bleeding out last night. It was brutal just to watch. But look, now that we're kind of just bottoming out right here, man, I think that this thing could rip back up to, my goal was 214, 215s. Now, if it breaks this level right now, dude, if it breaks kind of just this support, you can see this was the support. Here. We're back down to it again. If we break this, then you're heading back down towards this $2. But right now, this is the floor. This is what I was waiting for. I really thought, man, this pattern right here typically squeezes. This right here is a typical short squeeze. All these shorts right here are going to get blown out of the water. Typically, that's exactly what happens. Look, all these people that short get blown out of the water. All these people that short, look, came down, blown out of the water again, though. All these people that short, again, get blown out of the water. So I do like that it's here. I do like that it's here. I'm just a little worried, guys, that if Bitcoin takes a dump right now, man, if Bitcoin gets the dump, then look, we're right back to my entry, and I haven't moved this trend line, guys, since the beginning of the stream where I took the original position. I haven't moved it, and look, it's playing off of it. It is playing off of it. Bitcoin is getting a bounce from its original move from the beginning of the stream. What to do? What to do? Do we too late to take it now? This is mid chop, man. Golly, from here to here would have been another $2,000. Would have been a $4,500 stream. I was looking at that damn XRP, boy. It's all good. You know, I could totally see Bitcoin trying to sweep just, what is this move? Just from here to here is a 1% candle. See, there's that 1% candle that I'm talking about. I think we could see just a quick little liquidity grab, just bang, and then this thing could rip. For the FOMC press conference. How many are you guys are first timers? How many of you guys are first timers in the Coliseum on my live streams? Would like to know. And there's so many people live right now, huh? A couple of weeks, nice. Tuning in after a couple of weeks. There's so many people live right now, man. What's up, Alan Huerta? Alan Huerta. So many people live right now for the FOMC. I appreciate you guys tuning in, though. I really do. Dang, man, Bitcoin's going for it again. Let's look at this. ETH is fucking cooking again. Look at that. Look at this, guys. This is on top, just so volatile. God dang. I should have tucked it in again right here. Just said, fuck it. Look at this, dude. Oh, my God. What's up, Brandon? Thank you for joining us. Did you get that? Oh, man. Did you guys get back in this trade right here on ETH? Watch this thing just flash crash again and then do it again. If it does, I should have got back in. I was looking at that XRP. Nice. Took a small amount. Let's see what happens, guys. This is what I'm talking about. There we go. Oh, come on down. Oh, look. Let it begin. Let it begin.
At the Board and Reserve Banks, students also get hands-on opportunities like
look
internships.
At this nasty price action today. This is called get fucked. That's what that's called. I was even talking about that too. Remember, I was saying, guys, I think that this thing's gonna just sweep. Look at it; it's doing that. I want it on a bigger scale. I want it on a big scale. Bitcoin just did that too. Yeah, dude. Look, I mean, Bitcoin didn't throw the bottom wick. I want to see this thing's liable to go down and up, man. These crazy wicks like that. All right, I don't want this trade, bro. We were just talking about these ugly candles, upside to the downside. Look at this shit, dude. This is nasty. This is what I was talking about, guys. This will wreck you right now. Be careful. Be super careful. I would not be Oh my gosh, look at it go. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. I'm glad we locked it in. This is what I mean by scalping. We got in here at the bottom, locked in almost $3,000 right in here. Eventually, like I told you guys, you're going to feel like you didn't miss anything because look, oh my God, we missed some of the move. Oh my gosh, we just literally round tripped. Oh my God, it's coming back. Oh my God, I'm negative. I'm glad we locked this in. I'm glad. Look at that. Super pumped we locked that in. You ain't going to feel like you missed out on shit. Excellent trade at the beginning of the stream. Excellent trade. Excellent trade. Killer trade, baby, actually. Yeah, almost a 2K. Remember, look, dude, that's nuts. Look at Biddy. Look at this. That's the candle I was talking about, guys. That's the shit that I literally said at the beginning of the stream was going to happen. Look, this is fucking just rinsing them out. I wouldn't be surprised, I told you too, if they rinse them out right here. Whoop. And then bang. Watch it. We don't know. Who knows? News days are crazy, though, guys. These are crazy to trade. I'm telling you. I was a little skeptical at the beginning, but it was, I mean, we squeezed it out. We squeezed out a quick $3,000. I'm out. Won't be participating unless we come down to the bottom of this. If we come all the way down here, then I'm looking to maybe take the trade again for ETH. ETH's been the stronger horse. But I would not be surprised if this thing waterfalls. Be very cautious right now, guys. Great trade at the beginning of the stream. FOMC rate cuts. What's Bitcoin doing, dude? Is Bitcoin going to hold this? I don't think Bitcoin's going to hold this, man. This is dangerous. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I got to go do some stuff today too, guys. I do have some stuff to do. Excited. Be running suppressed. I got to go drop off a couple of flash hiders, some surefire flash hiders to the gunsmith. That's what I got planned. I really don't want to participate in this shit right here. God bless you if you do. Golly, dude, look at this shit. Let's only do, what is this? It's a $500,000. We don't want a $500,000. We only want. I'm not going to participate in it. I was going to throw it back in, guys. I was going to throw it back in down here and just say, hey, keep the stops underneath or underneath this candle. Look at this shit, guys. See what I'm saying? No, thank you, dude. Yeah, dude, this is Stop City, dude. Look, I mean, this is just, it's a trap star, man. Straight trapping, bro. So I think I'm good. We're going to lock this in tonight for the scalp and chill. You know, if the market just settles again and we can, maybe we're blessed to get a, you know, we come back down into the range. We just come back down into the range. You know, we can trade this, guys. This right here, that right there. This candle is just enough said, right? Yeah, it's not worth the risk unless it really drops. Like comes back down into this. Remember I was saying at the beginning of the stream, you know, somewhere inside of this little zone in here. But look at these candles, bro. I mean, this is... And he's not on yet. He's actually going on in 20 minutes. So in 30 minutes, he's going to be talking about the rate cut and everything. I think it's already been priced in. I do think it's already been priced in. Look at all the influencers. They're out. All the influencers are out. Let me show you. We got Tom Crown, Discover Crypto, Tim Warren, Joshua Drake, Druth Kelly, your boy Crank. We need to pump these numbers up, kid. We need to pump these numbers up. We need to be in like this range. We need to get like somewhere in here. Overtime, huh? Good things come to all that wait. For shits and giggles, which I don't trade for you guys for shits and giggles. Let's just see if I did a quarter position instead of the whole 100 grand, 25. This is dangerous as fuck though, dude. If we get one more impulse back up. Let's see if we get one more impulse back up. I'm watching Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin's cooking, so let's see if ETH can do the same thing. Yeah, data's already been published, so come on, ETH. I only did a quarter position to the side. I only did 23 grand, 22 and a half for only 100 grand, guys. Our last position was a $500,000. We had a $500,000 on the position because I'm not going to, I mean, we're up another 300. Let's just say if this thing wicks back up here to 34.20s. I don't know if we're gonna 34.20s. That'd be another $1,000. We'll put that in there. If this thing dumps, man, I don't want to fucking participate in this. What I was looking at here though was, see how Bitcoin, like ETH is right here. It really hasn't popped. ETH hasn't popped with Biddy, and Biddy looks like she's gonna. I mean, it's at the top of the range. This thing can dump again, but I want to see if ETH takes another spin. If ETH pops one more time up to the top, then we'll make another 1,000. It'll be a $3,500 trade, $3,500 stream. But let's see. Super volatile. Let's see if Biddy pops up here with this stupid wick. Oh, I'm sorry. This is ETH. Solana. Soul, baby. You guys want to see Solana? I'll show you guys little Miss Solana babies. There's Soul babies, my little Frenchie. There's Soul babies. Hi, baby girls. What's up, little Miss Solana? We're about to make another $1,000 if the good Lord permits. Come on. I'm a little tired. Sheesh. Come on, baby. I did a quarter position on this size, guys. Let's go. We're up another 500. Come on. Pop, 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 pop. You turd. Come on, baby. I don't really care to watch Jerome's speech, bro. I really don't. I mean, this is enough excitement for me. I don't give a fuck if he's bearish or hawkish, dude. I really don't care. You know what I mean? I'm just going to take the dough and run, and then we'll be prepared for tonight when the market settles down, because this is high stakes right now, guys. It's high volatility. This thing could totally dump. I'm just waiting for one more impulse. Just boom. Just give me one impulse up here. I mean, it's a 50-50. This thing can impulse down straight back down here, and I'm going to lose fucking $500. You know what I mean? I'm just seeing if Bitcoin, I was watching Bitcoin, and Bitcoin looks like she's not topped out. So, I mean, now that it's kind of settled down, if this thing busts up one more time, I'm going to get the move on ETH, and I'm going to make another 1,000. And then I'm going to say, you know what? It was a $3,500 stream in an hour. I'm going to take it. I'm going to withdraw. I'm going to call it an evening until the scalp and chill. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing, bro. It's just, again, Bitcoin. Look, Bitcoin's trying right now. If Bitcoin does one more little pop, I want to see Ethereum pop, dude. Come on, ETH. There we go. We got another $700-800. Maybe. Come on, ETH. Let's go, ETH. And we're gonna close out the stream. Come on, baby. Give me one more squeeze. One more squeeze. Come on. Ugh, what a bummer. What a bummer. Total bummer. Is Bitcoin? What's Bitcoin doing? I think we still got another move. Let's see. Bitcoin's just kind of doing its thing right here. Come on. Squeeze one more time. Squeeze one more time. Or not. What a bummer. Thought it was going to squeeze for us. Doesn't look like it. Maybe. Who knows? I guess not, man. Maybe that was it, man. Gosh damn it. Is that fucker talking? No, he's not talking just yet. Skyzeris, did you take that trade? You took that trade on? Little pop and you already out? Nice little scalp. I didn't close mine yet, dude. I haven't closed mine yet. We're still up 440. Unless it dumps right now. And we'll close it out, man. A little too slow. I'm a little too slow. And again, on this, I only took a quarter position size on this, guys. It wasn't like the first trade where we had $500,000 on that bad boy. I know that the moment he starts talking, dude, it's going to be fireworks all over again. I am starving too. I am hungry. It's almost time to get some lunch. Almost time to go out and get some lunch. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Should we schlong? What else do we got on a different song here? Look at these nasty candles, guys. Look at these nasty candles, dude. This is just straight trapping. What up, Diz? At the beginning of the stream, we smacked almost $3,000 in Ethereum. We're watching Ethereum. We're watching Bitcoin. High volatility stakes right now. CryptoCrank versus the market, baby. I'm still holding an ETH long. I got into the middle of this mess, waiting to see if we could just get a little impulse up because it's just been super volatile. I'm still in. We're still in, but you know what? I'm thinking if she does drop down into here, I was gonna double down and put 50 in with a stop underneath. But let's just see. We got about $100,000 sitting on the books right now. All I'm asking for is one little impulse. And then I'm not going to be scalping anymore, man. It'll be a $3,500 scream if we get this trade here. But I'm watching it, man. I'm watching Bitcoin closely. These candles, guys, are just wrecking people. This shit right here. It's just trapping people. Straight trapping. And then after this, once I close this trade out, I'm gonna get some lunch. And then tonight we'll be doing a scalping show. So if you guys can set the notifications, we'll be doing some live trading again tonight, just like we're doing right now. It was a good stream. I want to see if we can get just one little pop up here, man. Come on, ETH. All the volatility just got right in here, and now we're not getting these big impulses anymore. Come on. If you guys can please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get notified when I go live. Make sure to click onto the Telegram. It's free. It's free, guys. Learn a little something. I love learning from people. Love learning. But we're doing these live trades almost every single day. Every Wednesday, we do 2 to 4 hour streams in just the Coliseum. Mondays, Fridays, Thursday mornings. We're doing a lot of streaming together, a lot of trading. And you guys can learn how to do the scalps as well. All right. Might just have to close this. Bitcoin isn't wanting to participate, man. All this volatility right here. Is this guy talking? Not yet. Look at these moves, you guys. Super volatile. No, thank you. No. All right, guys. Looks like she is going to be waterfalling down. Looks like she is going to be waterfalling down. So 33.61. 33.61. And again, shout out to all you guys that are watching. There's a lot of channels to watch out there. I appreciate it. If you guys do like the live trading, learning the strategy, please like and subscribe, man. And actually, there's a lot of you guys watching on X. We got 109. 109 watching on X and only 11 watching on YouTube. If you guys could please click on it so that way you guys can like the YouTube video, I'd greatly appreciate it. I think it'll be like my first video, man. If all you guys hit the like button, it'd be like my first video where I get like 100. I'm normally sitting like at 30s to 40s. Let's see, what's it at right now? We got 26 that have liked it, man. Maybe I got to just start doing giveaways, huh? Maybe I got to just start doing giveaways. If we get to 100 likes, I'll let you guys trade with $100 at whatever leverage you want. Something fun. And then whatever the win is, I'll send to you. And then whatever the loss is, it doesn't affect you at all. Something trading based. Yeah, this shit's just water falling. One last chance is going to be down here for ETH. I only put a quarter position of the size, man. I put 20 grand on it. I'm down 300. I might add to the position so there's not a stop loss on it here, but I'm looking at that line that I have. I want to see if Bitcoin's going to pop back up one more time. That dude's still not talking. And I'll manually close the trade. I think majority of all of our volatility's over with. I'm looking at this right here. If it takes this out, then I'll just close for the $500 loss. But I'm looking to see if this thing's going to get one more pop, man. This ugly ass pattern right here. Most of the volatility was here. And I haven't added anything. Again, manual stop loss, dude. I'll just close it. I'm only down $200. I only put in 23 grand. At the beginning of the stream, we had 100 G's, man, over for the 5X. We had $500,000 scalp. Really, if we get down below this, do you see what I'm saying? Then I'll close it. But I was looking to maybe add another 50 grand, 50 to 100, and get that back up to a half million. Then we make a lot of money on this one little pop back up. But we're just gonna let it play out. We're gonna let it play out right now, man. I don't think I'm gonna add now. I think we're good just taking this little loss in case it rolls out. But I'm seeing if Bitcoin's just gonna do one more little impulse move up to the top, man. That's what I want to see. Is if same thing with ETH. If ETH actually pops back up here, I won't round trip $700. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? I'll manually close it, dude. But I'll manually close it, dude, pretty quick. We'll manually close this thing. If she starts flash dumping, I'll just mark it out and cut the loss, dude. We're up quite a bit. But I do want to see if we can get just one more little impulse just right up into here like Bitcoin's doing. And look, he is.
Open Market Committee decided to lower our policy interest rate by 1/4 percentage point.
There you go, 1/4%.
As a separate
priced
matter,
in.
We also decided to initiate purchases of shorter-term
He's
Treasury securities solely for the purpose of maintaining an ample supply of reserves over time, thus supporting effective control of our policy rate. I will have more to say about monetary policy and its implementation after briefly reviewing economic developments. Although some key government data have yet to be released, available indicators suggest that economic activity has been expanding at a moderate pace. Consumer spending appears to have remained solid, and business fixed investment has continued to expand. In contrast, activity in the housing sector remains weak. The temporary shutdown of the federal government has likely weighed on economic activity in the current quarter, but these effects should be mostly offset by higher growth next quarter, reflecting the reopening. In our summary of economic projections, the median participant projects that real GDP will rise 1.7% this year and 2.3% next year, somewhat stronger than projected in September. In the labor market, although official employment data for October and November are delayed, available evidence suggests that both layoffs and hiring remain low, and that both households' perceptions of job availability and firms' perceptions of hiring difficulty continue to decline. The official report on the labor market for September, the most recent release, showed that the unemployment rate continued to edge up, reaching 4.4%, and that job gains had slowed significantly since earlier in the year. A good part of the slowing likely reflects a decline in the growth of the labor force due to lower immigration and labor force participation, though labor demand has clearly softened as well. In this less dynamic and somewhat softer labor market, the downside risks to employment appear to have risen in recent months. In our SEP, the median projection of the unemployment rate is 4.5% at the end of this year and edges down thereafter. Inflation has eased significantly from its highs in mid-2022, but remains somewhat elevated relative to our 2% longer run goal. Very little data on inflation have been released since our meeting in October. Total PCE prices rose 2.8% over the 12 months ending in September, and excluding the volatile food and energy categories, core PCE prices also rose 2%.
Thank you, Mr. Jerome Powell. Thank you for such good news. Come on, baby, squeeze. Unreal. I think that was it, man. I'm not going to get it, guys. I'm fucking real. I'd rather just get stopped out because this thing's going to... Bitcoin's doing the same thing. Look, Bitcoin's doing the same thing. We're just not getting it, man. Come on. Fucking squeeze ETH. Beginning of the stream, ETH was the much faster horse, man. It was the much faster horse. I've got to stand up. Oh, come on. Exciting news, huh? Now it's over with. Sheesh. Pretty much just telling them, hey, you don't plan on doing another rate cut now. So I take it that would be bearish. They don't want to do any more rate cuts, is what he's saying, huh? Hawkish is what they call it. This shit's a waste of time. We'll make some money tonight, you guys. This is just ranging again. Tonight, what we want to see is, if ETH comes back down to the bottom of this range, if ETH comes all the way back down here, guys, I'd be looking for better longs in this area if it's going to hold. This is pretty volatile stuff. Be careful. I got to get some food, do some stuff today, man, and then we can do the scalp and chill. But this is, again, very volatile, very, very volatile price action here. So, and we haven't been getting any big moves with at the beginning of the stream. Ethereum was the faster horse. ETH was pumping, man. ETH was pumping harder than Bitcoin did. And now we're just not seeing that follow through at all to the top of the look at this. Bitcoin is at least making little tops over here, and ETH is doing the polar fucking opposite. You see what I'm saying? So I think we're done. I think we're gonna take our wins. Again, I can care less about what this fucker's gonna say. We're gonna get our money here later this evening. But now this thing's I'm out of this trade. Still up $2,000 for the day, guys. 2 G's on the live stream. It's pretty good. Two grand on live trading. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be safe. Please like the stream. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys like the stream. Follow me on YouTube. Greatly appreciate the likes, the follows. Get into the Telegram. Surround yourself with other people. You guys are working your asses off. You guys are putting your hard-earned money at risk. Learn how to do it correctly. Learn how to have a strategy so that way you have an answer for your entries, your exits, your stop losses. Understand market structure so that way you know when the market permits our strategy, when we can trade. Today was on the fly. Normally we have a established range, and then we are going to once we have our established range, I'm gonna teach you guys how to sync up altcoins, top assets like Ethereum, Solana, Chainlink, AVAX, XRP, and we're going to counter trade them to Bitcoin, and we're gonna make a lot of money. It's been a killer month, guys. It was almost a 50 grand 40. Read the thing here, lunch. Yeah, let me get some lunch. I'll take a good break, and then tonight I'll be ready to do the scalp and chills, and hopefully the market permits our strategy, guys, and we can get in and we can kill it together, cranksters. I will catch you guys on the next stream later this evening. All right. With that being said, guys, you guys have a good day. Be safe, okay?